I'm not surprised the Panthers came out and won, but it wasn't a great game. It was kind of ugly. Let's just get
for the first points of the game. With 7 minutes to go in the quarter, and the kick is close. Hits the post and bangs through. And good field position, swinging out here to Chenault. Chenault down the sideline. He goes, staying inbounds, and Chenault all the way for the touchdown. 6 yards. Atlanta's gained only 51 yards in the half. Pressured again. Look out. Flag thrown. Launches one deep downfield, and that's picked off at the 37-yard line. JC points of the game. And this time, inside the right upright. Pinion puts it down. Koo bangs it through. Mariota flushed out. Look out. Out of bounds. Play action. Over the middle. Caught! Drake London, but a flag for them to make it a 3-point game, and he can't. 2nd and 7. It's fired and caught up at the 30-yard line, and taking it to midfield and into Falcons territory. I get the point. To the outside with room and into the end zone. 49. 3rd down and 4. And down goes Mariota, just getting a small piece. Meanwhile, the ball is got the play away just barely, and then he is swallowed up. 2 minutes old. They've already gone 72 plays, or 72 yards in 7 plays. Wide open and making the grab in the end zone to put the final ball. Yep.
Came in and at home and knocked off the Panthers on a short week, knocked out the Falcons 25-15. They go to 3-7. They snap a two-game losing streak, I think. Yeah, so that's good for them. They played really well defensively, in my opinion. Both teams dominated up front, though. In terms of the running game, but if I was to be honest here, Marcus Mariota was throwing off his back foot every single time. Obviously, 25-24, 15 to final. Falcons 4-4-6. They bust. They're probably done. No, they're not done because obviously the division's one game, but they really blew an opportunity here. Marcus Mariota wasn't great. He was 19-30 for 186, 2 touchdowns, interception. But again, it was like he was throwing off his back foot every single play, and he couldn't get anything on the ball. They actually didn't run the ball super bad. I just think that Cordell Patterson and Tyler Algier got way too many carries because the other guys were running the ball a lot better. So they just get the ball more. Obviously, Cordell Patterson didn't get the right run designs either. Bad game plan by what is it called? Arthur Smith. I don't think the targets Kyle Pitts were bad though. Obviously, Drake London had touchdowns. Same with Kareem Hachi had a nice touchdown. Demir Bird 358. Obviously, Kyle Pitts needed bet. I just don't think they weren't in sync. That was what I got there. It wasn't bad scheming or anything. He was getting open. Just Marcus Mariota, he just didn't get the ball to him. That simple as that. Rashawn Evans 4 tackles. Okay. Michael Walker 5 tackles. Richie Grant had 3 tackles. Rashad Fenton had 3 tackles. They didn't do a lot defensively. Like really wow me. They didn't play bad either. They didn't play terrible either though. So I'll give them. Who had half a sack? Arnold Ebiketie had half a sack. Yeah, they made a couple plays. I don't think they did anything special. Obviously, Dante Foreman had Luis Casino had a 41-yard touchdown run. Dante Foreman 31 for 130 and a touchdown. He had a really big, heavy dosage carriage. He did his job. PJ Walker, pretty decent man game by him, 10-16, 108. But yeah, he got the job done. Didn't turn it over. Frank Lavu was definitely the player of the game. 8 tackles, 2 sacks. Of course, J.C. Horn had the interception. Brian Burns had the sack. Defensively, they played really well. Obviously, 4 made kicks by Eddie Pinheiro. He did miss an extra point, though. But he definitely his best game of the season. Obviously, the Panthers, again, they were really good up front. The one thing I have to say, though, is no really big plays by either team in terms of the running, like the direct running game, which is okay. They found big plays other ways. Obviously, neither team was efficient. The weather wasn't great either. It was really just that ragtag old game, in my opinion. Yeah, it was pretty Pretty weird game. Obviously 5-1 in sacks, was really the protection issues by the Falcons. Let's get right to the keys to the game grades now. And for this Falcons offense, run the ball in the third quarter 10+ times. They didn't do that, which was a problem. Play action cow pitch. None. I really did tackle him. Cordell Patterson, Drake London. Yep, Drake London actually had a decent game. Offensively, I got him 3 minuses, though, because, again, they were, Marcus Mariota was an absolutely dog crap, but, again, their offensive line stunk in passing him. And, again, there was the running backs, again, when they ran it under center, which they're going to have to do a lot more of. They ran it well. When they ran shotgun, it didn't work out well, which is obviously their shotgun team, because that's where Marcus Mariota is most comfortable in. Falcons defense, don't let DJ Moore run all over you in the secondary. I don't even think he had a catch. Did he have a catch? I don't know if DJ Moore had a catch. No, he had 4 for 29. He didn't do crap. Okay. Yeah. They didn't get there. Honestly, defensively, I don't think they played too bad. Again, those couple big runs and just simply not getting off the field on third down was the issues for them. I'll give them an underscore, though. I don't think they played super bad. Obviously, they could have been better, but they didn't do anything super bad or super great. Let's get to the Panthers. And for Carolina, run the ball better in the first half than last week. Yep. PJ Walker has to hit the check down. 2 reads protection, 10 starts with DJ Moore. They didn't get that done, but offensively, I'll actually give them a plus. I think that was a big bounce back game, obviously, but their running game, they really got back to their senses. Good for that. Panthers defense, Daniel Jackson on Kyle Pitts, somewhat. I honestly think their defense, other than some coverage busts, again, they were dominating up front. I'll actually give them 3 pluses. The reason why coverage bust their coverage wasn't very good. But it helped out when your defensive line is just absolutely running right into Marcus Mariota and you're stuffing the shotgun run game, because that's literally, or pistol run game in that sense. Not under center running game, which is huge. If they can keep doing that, then they'll be absolutely fine. That's what I got for the Panthers. Yeah, let's get right to the outro. Yeah, that'll just about do it for this Week 10 Thursday Night Football recap. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, keys to the game, I'll be recording tomorrow, and we'll be coming out on Sunday. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. And yeah, of course, London game, Giving London Gino versus Brady, 9:30 in the morning. Of course, we'll get into that. The keys to the game, but that's obviously cool. A lot of good games. Panthers come out on top, 25-18 over the Falcons. No, big win for them. Obviously, it wasn't a great game, but it was entertaining. That's all I got for this Week 10 Thursday Football recap. And yeah, see you in the next one.
4th down for Tulsa. Not the only connection.
Like literally. There we go.
Can they get in? Tulsa touchdown. Keelan Stokes.